Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? Derek here. Gotta hop on the dialer real quick for a quick, like, 30-minute session. Um, so I just wanted to hop on real quick. I gotta get off in like 30 minutes. Give my girl the room here. She has a session herself, so just wanted to make sure that I hopped on when I said I was gonna hop on yesterday and at least knock out a little bit of dialing. And then I'm gonna have to take a break, and then I plan on hopping back on. I'm running up the dialer a little bit more. So I'm just going to get right into it. Gosh. It's better, I guess. If you haven't already and you end up enjoying the content, do me a favor, like and subscribe before you leave. So let me go ahead, hop into call tools, which is where I cold call. That's my dialer. Let me clean up my tabs here, make sure everything's good to go. All right. I don't know what's going on with my live filters and call tools. I don't know if anybody else watching this has this issue, but randomly my campaigns will just be not active when I go to dial them. And then, I pull them up as to why they're not active. I'll go into like the campaign settings and then I'll see that there's no live filter attached. So, so then I have to come in. I have to reassign the live filter, and then I have to go in and edit the live filter, make the live filter active, save the live filter, make the campaign active, and then save the campaign. It's just like kind of a hassle. I don't know why it keeps doing this. So let me go through and do that real quick because I don't know which campaign I want to call yet, but I want to have options. But yeah, let me know if you guys have this issue. Pretty annoying. right, that should do it. All right, now I got all of them active and I have options. So let me back over to the agent dashboard, go into my campaigns. I'm going to call through there's a big list right here. I'll just call it through here. It's going to be Fort Bend County absentee owners. Pull up my script in my notebook here in case I need to take some notes. We are dialing. Not quite sure how many numbers or lines I'm dialing off of right now. I didn't check, but it's all good. Hey, Floyd.
Hello?
Hey, I'm sorry. Is this Miss Ali?
Who wants to know?
Hey, my name is Derek. I just wanted to give you a quick call. I'm not sure if I have the right number here, but I was looking for the owner of a property on Shady Glen Lane.
What do you want with the property on Shady Glen Lane?
Yeah, I just wanted to connect with them real quick and wanted to see if they'd ever consider an offer on the property there.
Do you see anything about an offer or for sale sign or anything?
No, I don't. I apologize for inconveniencing you. I appreciate you taking the call.
On Shady Glen Lane, you know.
On to the next. I don't waste. I mean, you can kind of hear that I did give her a little second to say her piece, but then once she starts going on a little rant, I'm just gonna hang up. Hey, John. Hello. Hello. Once they go on a little rant, I'm just gonna hang up. And again, I want to give her a little moment. I'm not going to hang up on her right away. I could have told you right when she picked up the phone that she wasn't going to be interested and that it was probably the right person. But I want to give her a little second to say her piece, and I'll apologize for inconveniencing her, thank her for taking the call anyways. Usually, I'm able to diffuse that and end the conversation on a high note. But once some people just don't have the ability to turn the conversation around, and she was clearly one of them. So just don't want to waste my time listening to her rant. I already got my answer. She's not interested. Oof. Yikes.
Hello?
Hey, George.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Derek. Sorry, I know this is a bit random, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on Jamar Drive.
No, I think you got the wrong number.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Okay. All right.
Bye now. People are so mean. You heard that, J-Lo? It's all good. I understand. She's probably getting 20 calls a day. Can't expect everybody to get on the phone super cheery. Especially when the type of people that I really am looking to connect with are the people who have issues and problems that I can solve. So you can't expect even those people who end up being leads to be in the best of moods and the nicest of people because they're going through it. Hey, Jesse?
Hello,
Hello? Can you hear me?
Jesse.
Yeah, yeah. This is Derek. Sorry.
Hi, Derek.
Hey. Sorry, I know it's a bit random, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on Enchanted Circle West.
Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick call and wanted to see if you'd ever consider an offer on your property there. You ever considered selling?
Actually, we are in the process, and actually, our agent is start to prepare to put it on the market.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Yeah, just hearing that, it probably wouldn't be a good fit. We're looking for something that needs a bit of love in terms of the condition of the place, but I imagine if you're listing it on
Oh,
market, it's in pretty good shape.
yeah, it is. So,
Okay.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. While I have you, would you maybe happen to have any other properties you'd be interested in selling at the moment? Maybe something that needs a little bit of love?
No, no, we don't.
Okay. All right. Well, I
Thank you.
appreciate you taking the call.
Okay, bye.
I know. I kind of wanted to get through that quickly. Yeah, it looks to be in really nice shape on Zillow. Clearly rented out in the past. Uh, already had a realtor. Couldn't get a realtor referral play there. That one was just kind of done, in my opinion. Somebody else might have heard that and still tried to wholesale it, despite it being listed on market. It could have been listed as is on market. Um, that's why I tried to kind of pivot and kind of confirm that it was in good shape, and he said it was. I guess I could have asked what he thought he was going to list it at, just to get a general sense. But again, I'm not currently attempting to wholesale on market properties, so just gonna kind of kick those to the wayside for now until that becomes part of my model. But I don't foresee that being the case anytime soon. Not to say that you can't do that. It's just not personally something that I'm investing uh, resources to. I gotta get some fresh data in here. Pretty reassuring. Hey, Colin.
See?
Hi there. This is Derek. Not sure if I have the right number here. Okay, probably not. Um,
Again,
hey, John.
thank you for your call.
Hey, Paul.
Hello.
Oh, hey. I'm sorry. Is this Miss Matthew?
This is Matthew. Yes. Uh-huh.
Oh, hey. My name is Derek. I'm not sure if I have the right number here. Hopefully, you can help me out. I was looking for the owner of a property on Via Dell Street.
Oh, I don't have any plan to sell this property. Could you please take my phone number from the list?
Yes, will do. I appreciate you taking the call.
Oh, thanks.
I know. Don't forget to hit that like button before you leave. Appreciate you guys. It's like not that dead, but Pretty dead, pretty old lists. I've been calling through these lists for a while now, but I was getting ready to say before the other person answered, it's reassuring to know that people are still answering that I've never connected with. It's just the frequency in which they're answering, and I'm connecting with the right people is a whole lot less frequent to the point where it kind of makes it not worth my time, to be honest. When I can just be dialing through a new list and be getting like 2, 3 times the amount of contacts. I think I've connected with like 3 people so far, and I've called through about 100 properties. So this list right here had like 600 plus. Still be able to probably take down like 20 contacts on the list. And I've been dialing for maybe 30 minutes, if that.
Baja otra vez. Mira, se le está marcando solo, yo creo.
Hello?
Déjame
Hello?
conectar. Hello?
Hi, is this Mr. Nguyen?
Who's it?
Hi, this is Derek. Sorry, I know this is a bit random here, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on Parkland Woods Drive.
No, I leased that already. I'm not selling it.
Oh, okay, okay. I understand. While I have you, would you happen to have any others you might consider selling it? Nope, he does not. Um, he said he leased it and he's not interested. I think that's what he said. Oh no, yeah. See, I just checked the live session. I've only been live for 25 minutes, so I must have only been dialing for 15 minutes or so. So I'm still taking down a contact like every 5 to 6 minutes, which is pretty on point with what I've been doing. It's like a 10 contact hour, pretty low. But again, the fact that I've called through these lists multiple times, it's still pretty average. It's to be expected. I should have just marked that wrong number. It was clearly like somebody's place of work, I'd imagine. Hey, Howard.
¿Cómo chingan estos pendejos putos, man?
I don't know what that means, but I know there was a swear word in there. Maybe even a few of them. I'm going to go ahead and assume that was the wrong number, though. I don't know why, but Howard doesn't strike me as somebody who speaks Spanish. Hey, Jeffrey.
Hello?
Hi, I'm sorry. Is this Miss Hobbs?
Yes, it is.
Hi there. This is Derek. Sorry, I know this is a bit random here, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on Kirkwood Street.
No, I don't have any property on Kirkwood.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I might have the wrong information. While I do have you, would you happen to have any property you might be considering selling at the moment?
No, I don't. Thank you.
Okay, I appreciate you taking the call.
Uh,
Bye now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Miss Blue?
Oh,
Hi, I'm sorry, I'm not sure if I have the right number here. Hopefully, you can help me out. I was looking for the owner of a property on Continental Drive.
I'm sorry. I can't hear. I don't know what you said.
Yeah, I was looking for the.
I think you have the wrong number.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
I want to buy her house though.
Record your message at the.
All right. Hopped out of the campaign real quick. Probably did like 20 minutes of calling, to be honest. Nothing crazy. Let me go over and check the stats real quick on that because I felt good about that. I felt like I was giving it a test run of me just staying really locked in on the dialer, trying my best not to let any calls go to waste. You know, I'm really learning that if I'm not on the dialer tab, ready to say something right when it connects and gives me that beep, a lot of people are going to drop the call just because they've already been on the line waiting for me to say something. So my abandon rate was 17% there. Three people still got abandoned. So three people answered, and I wasn't there to say anything before I had the opportunity to switch over to the line. But that 17%, that's a lot lower than what I usually see at about 20 to 30%. Pretty small sample size, but still, I like that. So let me hop over the reports. I just want to see how many. Uh, So 5 contacts, pretty good, I think, in that time period. With again me having already called through this list a number of times, the fact that I've still pulled down 5 contacts in um, like 18 minutes, it looks like available. Oh no, like 18. It doesn't give me the total time. It only gives me login time, but I don't like login time because it says 2.5 hours. Because I've been logged in since this morning, but I was post call only for 48 seconds. That's what I'm focusing on right there is how quickly I can just finish up the post call and assign the disposition for that call, like not interested, contact made, that type of stuff, wrong number. The quicker I can do that, the faster I can open up the line to connect with somebody else and reduce my abandon rate. I was on a call for 4 minutes, um, available for 18. So I think I only really called for like 22 minutes and was able to make 5 contacts. So I probably could have even connected with 2 more people before the half hour mark and maybe even ended the hour with like 15 contacts. So I still think that's pretty good. Um, Definitely going to continue calling through this list. I am going to hop off right now though for like an hour, hour and a half and be back to continue cold calling around probably like 12:30, maybe 1. And I'm also going to try to knock out some follow-ups for the day. I'm going to test it out. I've been having some people tell me that my number is popping up as spam, my Google Voice number. So I may try giving some people a call, maybe some of my less warm leads to just try that out. And then I'm going to possibly implement a different application in order to get a new dummy phone number to do my follow-ups from. And I might keep, this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to keep my Google Voice number just for the sake of, I have a lot of leads out there that have my number saved, that Google Voice number. So I don't want to, if I get a new Google Voice number, I'm going to have to replace this Google Voice number. I can't have like two Google Voices on my app. At least I don't think. That's something that I can look into. And then if not, I'm going to keep the Google Voice number, continue paying for it for like maybe another 3 to 6 months, just in case people end up calling me back, like if they've changed their mind or if they are now ready to sell, and they, go back and they find my number. I still want them to have the ability to connect with me at least for, another 6 months. Um, but if it seems like it's not even a waste to just keep that Google Voice number, I may hold on to it for another couple of years, to be quite honest. But I do probably, if I can't stack the Google Voice numbers and have more than one, I'm going to try to utilize a different application to get a dummy phone number, and that is the number that I'll be making my follow up calls on. And if people are interested or whatever, I'm planning on giving them my Google Voice number, right? So that they can call me back on my Google Voice number. But when I call them, I'm going to be calling them from a different number. So that way these are all my numbers that I have. I have my caller IDs. I have like 4 or 5 caller IDs in Call Tools. That Call Tools is cycling through as it's dialing, as I'm making my cold calls. I have 3 or 4 numbers in my texting platform that it cycles through and it texts round robin off of those numbers when I send off texts. Those are different numbers from my dialer. And then I have my Google Voice number that I have been using as my quote unquote direct line, like my cell phone, so to speak. And that's the number I've been giving to my leads. And that's the number that I also make my follow up calls on. So that's what I'm saying. I think I need to differentiate between those two things. I think that, I've been saying this too. I only make my follow up calls on my Google Voice number, because those are the people who have already expressed interest. I'm calling these people back essentially. So the likelihood of them reporting me as spam is lower than somebody who's getting cold called. But to be honest, some of the people that I follow up with change their mind, uh, just get frustrated with the amount of times that I'm rounding back with them. So I think that I need to have a line that I'm doing my follow ups on, which is a dedicated line that I don't mind replacing, and then just having my Google Voice number as my direct line and only be giving that out to somebody who I follow up with on this dedicated follow up number. And then when it comes time to say, hey, save my number, but I want you to save my direct line. That way there's even an extra step of qualifying these people before I give them my Google Voice number. So I cold call them off of a random caller ID. I follow up off of kind of another random ID, but that's dedicated for my follow ups. And then only once we're at the point of maybe getting close to signing an agreement or something like that, or they ask, is this a good number for you, or what number should I save for you? Only at that point, well, then I give them the best number for me, which is going to be that Google Voice number. So I think that's what I'm going to implement. I'm going to just test it out to see again what the status of my current. I might as well just do that now, anyways. There's no point in me not doing that. So that's probably what I'll do. I'll set that up so that I can, when it comes time to make my follow ups, if I do get around to making my follow ups today, I can start testing out that process. But appreciate you guys. Be back in a little bit. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, notification bell before you leave. And I will see you soon. Peace.